This is your news source evening bulletin for today, Wednesday, the 16th day of May in the year 2018. Here's what we're tracking tonight. The Attorney General Senior Counsel Basil Williams today said he intends to return the contentious cybercrime bill to Cabinet for it to be reviewed and for possible changes to be made before it is sent back to the National Assembly for debate and passage. The bill has attracted widespread criticism for a sedition clause. In its current form, the bill makes it an offense for persons to use a computer to excite disaffection to the government. But the administration, in the face of criticism, has argued that it does not affect freedom of expression. Today, the Attorney General said he alone cannot address the concerns raised, and therefore he will be engaging the Cabinet to make possible changes.
I'll take it to Cabinet and we'll have a look at it. But you know, I don't want to keep repeating. This matter was before the Special Select Committee, which I chaired for 2 years. You had Madam Tashira, Rohi, Nanlal. I mean, I don't know about the job. I think what happened is that Jagdi was the only one in his party who was against that provision.
The Attorney General served as the chair of the Special Select Committee where the bill was being addressed for the last 2 years. He said he's baffled as to why the same opposition members who supported the bill at the committee level would now raise objections to it. But the PPP itself has admitted that its members dropped the ball in finalizing the bill for presentation to the House. Local transparency watchdog Transparency Institute Guyana and several other activists have called for the scrapping of the sedition clause in the cybercrime bill. Persons are resisting Section 18(1)(a) of the bill, which indicates that a person commits the offense of sedition if he brings or attempts to bring into hatred or contempt or excites or attempts to excite disaffection towards the government established by law in Guyana. The 46th meeting of the CARICOM Council for Trade and Economic Development COTED opened here in Georgetown this morning at the CARICOM Secretariat, with a call by the CARICOM Secretary General Erwin Larocque for the Council to start delivering on the many expectations that have been invested in it.
From time to time, various challenges will arise, which may not only have a direct impact on businesses but also on individuals within our community. Such matters require effective and timely resolution. This will ensure that the rights and benefits conferred under our integration arrangements are not only protected but allowed to flourish.
Ambassador Larocque reminded that COTED has one of the most expansive mandates of all the CARICOM organs. He said its main task is overseeing the functioning of the CARICOM single market and economy, and it's also responsible for promoting the development of the agricultural, industrial, and services sectors, developing and facilitating policies and programs for transportation, the environment, energy, science, and technology. The Council is also mandated to promote and develop the external trade relations of CARICOM. New COTED Chairman Antigua's Foreign Minister E.P. Shed Green said the organization must settle those outstanding issues facing its member states.
There are many ongoing international, regional, and domestic issues that will impact the work program and agenda of the Council. However, in the face of all these issues, the Council must find an appropriate mix of methodologies and strategies to address the ever-expanding agenda of the Council.
The COTED meeting will wrap up on Thursday. The ministers will also be focusing on full implementation of the CARICOM single market and economy, which many member states are still to fully implement. And finally this evening, we leave with some tragic news. Police investigators and child care services are probing the death of a 3-year-old child in a Sophia shack. The toddler's lifeless body was discovered around 9 o'clock this morning by relatives in Seafield, Sophia. News source understands that late last night the child was unwell and complained about not being able to breathe properly. It's unclear why he was not taken to a hospital.
Last night, the boy strong, he's 3. But we know what last night we sleep. We sit down and give him lime water and so on. He started bringing up less just like a boy. 11 o'clock to like 1 o'clock. Right? And we had some medication like tablets and things we give you, caution it with water and give you and so on. And he started to feel good, and he dropped to sleep. I dropped off to sleep, and I know what happened. But this morning, when we wake up, I kind of fever like attacking.
The investigation is continuing this evening. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting.